And this one is our 8-mile Shadow Gray car. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we have yet again another C7 ZR1. We got this car probably about 2 months ago, delivered late at night. It was actually the same day that we sold our ceramic matrix gray automatic GT350R and GTO. So we got it delivered late at night, kind of tucked it in the garage. It got kind of buried in with some of our other cars. We just sold the Z06 yesterday. So we were finally able to get it out today after it's been sitting in there a little while to get our videos, get our pictures on it. And this one is our 8-mile Shadow Gray car. So the paint is a little bit of tint with some gray. It's got some blue in it. Very tough to tell how much metallic is in this car, just like some of the other ones that we have. We have the orange one actually being delivered tonight, orange stick, and it's really hard to see the metallic that's in these colors until you actually see it in person. I didn't know how much I would like this color before we got it, but when we got it delivered, we posted the car in the trailer underneath the lights. It's Jeremy's favorite color. It's growing on me. I do like the color. It's one of my dad's favorite as well. It's got a real kind of sinister look to it, but then when the sun hits it, we got clouds right now, it just hits, you know, different of how much metallic is actually being shown by how bright it is. But it really is a really stunning color on the body. And like we said with all of them, it's really hard to find a color that you're not going to like on this body style. So this car in particular is a 3ZR. It's the ZTK package with the high wing, as you guys can see. Automatic. It does have comp seats. Car came out of New York. We were trying to buy it for a little while. Got a lead on it. A guy that we know very well sent it to me and said that he knew that this car was for sale if we had interest. So we were trying to put something together for, I would say, a few weeks, and finally we're able to wrap it up, and 8 miles on it. I know that there's a twin to this car that we've actually been trying to buy as well, which is a stick, and that's got 2 miles on it. So I don't know if you'll find many that are still single-digit miles, because you were not able to take delivery on these cars until they hit 5 miles. The one that has 2 miles, I know because I've spoken to him before, you've had to sign papers, you know, to take responsibility since they weren't able to get the 5 miles on that and test drive it. This one has 8. Really, those 3 miles just were from taking it out of storage, putting it back from the previous owner, and now to us. So we're really trying to keep this one under 10 miles for collectability purposes. That's 100% where this car is going to probably wind up. One just got listed today. It's actually going to Mecum. It's a Sebring Orange package, 29 miles, and it is VIN number 7. My prediction is that car is going to be the first ZR1 that's going to hit 200,000, and I wouldn't be surprised if it hits 200,000 plus commission. But I think that car is going to be the first one that we see do $200,000, and that one is an automatic. So hold them tight. As you guys know, we are all in on the C7 ZR1s. This is our third one. We're going to have our fourth one, like I said, delivered tonight, which is a Sebring Orange package stick. But we'll walk you guys through this one now, kind of, go through the car just like we do on all of our other ones. Under the hood, we're not going to pop it, because if you've seen any of our previous ones, you know that it's just pretty much all carbon fiber with that big blower. You got 755 horsepower out of that LT5, 715 pounds of torque. King of the Corvette, king of all Corvettes. Everything that's, in the motor right there, giving you all that power, all that torque. That's what everybody is going after for these cars. This car probably not going to be used like that, because it is a collector car, being that it is 8 miles. We did have a museum contact me earlier this week. They were trying to buy our black stick. They knew that we had other ones, had interest in them, trying to package the 2 of them up, but I'm at the point right now where I really don't want to package these cars up, because I can't replace this car. If I let this go, there's not another 8-mile car that's sitting out there that I'm going to be able to get my hands on, and if I do, it's going to be more than what this car is going to sell for. That's where you're at now with these cars, is if you sell one, you're getting one to replace it that's a lot more money than what it sold for. And oftentimes you're not getting as good of a car or as good of a spec. And like I said, this one, 8 miles, where am I going to find another 8-mile car in a C7 ZR1? The carbon fiber here on the rocker panels. You got the carbon flash mirrors. We got the carbon side vents. This one, unlike our other ones, this has red calipers. Our other ones have blue. I'm not sure. I think the orange one, I get mixed up. It might even have orange calipers on it with the Sebring orange package, but we'll go through that when that gets here. This one does have the competition seats. Like we said, it does have the automatic transmission, 8-speed, all leather interior. The big wing for the ZTK package, which is more and more guys are calling me. Most, not all, want the ZTK package. There are a couple guys who like the low wing, which, hey, I understand that it may be gaudy for some, is what I'm hearing from some of the people that would like the low wing. To me, Hemmings just came out with an article. One of my buddies sent it to me on these cars, talking about how this is the king of the Corvettes, how everybody wanted the track package, how everybody else, are looking now for the manual transmission. So they went to the C8, as we know, with the mid-engine, and we can't order manual transmissions right now. A lot of people want the ZTK in a stick, but like I said, I couldn't pass up on this car. We love our sticks. I've been saying that since day one, but a one owner with every piece of documentation and paperwork with 8 miles, how do you pass something like this up? And we'll show you all the stuff in the trunk here. Again, it's going to be a very special buyer who buys this particular car. Somebody who wants one to drive, yeah, this one is not your car. A collector who wants to have the last C7, king of the C7, best Corvette that they make up till now. And in my opinion, even if they go to the C8, it's going to be a little different than this, in the way we're headed here with electric cars, hybrid cars, everything like that. So we got the car cover. You see that box. A lot of people don't even know, unless you were the first owner. We don't have that with every one of ours, but we do on this car. That is a poster, which is unopened. The tape's not even ripped off yet, hasn't even been cut open, which shows you all the different generations of the ZR1s, and it will have your specific VIN number. So the specific VIN number for this car is on that poster. We also have that with our black stick, but that is the only other car that we have that with. We've had probably now close to 15 to 20 ZR1s. We're keeping obviously some of them ourselves, but I've been marketing a lot of them as well and kind of sending them to different dealers throughout the country. So I would say we're pretty much close to 20. You don't see a lot of the stuff that comes with this car with them. You see the box here as well, all the books, all the manuals, the brake ducts. I mean, he's just got so much stuff. And really this car does belong in a museum or somebody's collection to where it could be appreciated. The museum was kind of cool to have them call, but it's just tough to, like I said, give up 2 of these cars right now. We have 4. I really don't want to let 2 go. I don't mind letting 1 go, having 3 still, but to let go of 2 right now, it's just, I'm not really ready to do that. So again, this is our 3ZR ZTK 8-mile automatic. We love it. The shadow gray color. Didn't know how much we'd really like that. It's like I said, it's got some metallic, a lot of metallic really, but it's got some blue, it's got some gray, and it's really a different car. Our neighbor just stopped over before and he went nuts over it. He didn't know what color it was, never seen anything quite like it. And again, wanted to kind of show it off. We didn't get a chance to do it since we got it delivered because of the snow, because of the weather. It's been tucked away kind of in the corner in there, and it's so tight. We finally were able to do that today because the Z06 is gone, and we'll be doing the same thing here. We're getting the Sebring orange later, so we'll shoot the video on that. And that's about all we have right now. Anybody who has any questions, continue to feel free to reach out. It's been great to meet a lot of you guys that are in the market or have these and have questions, and it's been a pleasure. So continue to do that, please, and we'll get some more content for you guys.